Okay, welcome back to yoga, Kundalini Yoga with Steve Foss. And today we have a kriya called Awakening to Your 10 Bodies. And so really what this kriya is about is expanding our awareness. So we can start with going inside and being aware of what's inside of us, our breathing, our other processes like our heart. Maybe we can hear and feel our heartbeat. Maybe we could feel, our body, where we're tense, where we're relaxed. And eventually we can feel our energy, our subtle energy. And here, I'm going to put you guys on mute here too. I forgot to do that. So gradually we become more and more aware of our subtle energies in our body. And then eventually we become aware of energy outside of ourselves. And so we have this individual awareness, this individual consciousness, and we become aware of our own consciousness. And the real goal of yoga is to link our individual consciousness with the infinite consciousness, the cosmic consciousness, okay? So when we link to that, then we feel connected, we feel supported by the universe, and we tend to flow. Things tend to flow, things come to us and through us, and we have a very nice life. So let's get started in a good yogic posture. Let's start in the easy pose, cross-legged pose. Straighten the spine, elongate the spine, and then straighten the neck. Think of a long neck. Tuck the chin in just a little bit. Lift the chest. Okay, now we're in a good yogic posture. So to begin, let's bring our hands together at heart center and begin long, deep breathing. Close down the eyes. Bring your focus of your eyes up to your brow point, just above where the nose meets the forehead. And continue long, deep breathing. We use a lot of different breath patterns in Kundalini Yoga, but a breath pattern for long life is just this long, deep breathing that we can do all day long if we remain conscious. And the ideal breath is 5.5 seconds in and 5.5 seconds out. That's a breath for long life, long and healthy life. So we're inhaling, the belly comes out, the lower chest fills, and then the upper chest. And then we exhale, and then use the navel, pushing back towards the spine to push all the air out. Inhale, exhale. And we begin with a mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, tuning in to our highest consciousness, tuning into the teachers, sages, and saints that have come before. So now let's inhale to begin the mantra, chanted 3 times. Ong Namo second mantra for protection. Adgade name, Jugadgade name, Satsgade name, Siddhi Gurdeve name. Adgade name, Jugadgade name, Satsgade name, Siddhi Gurdeve name. Adgade name, Jugadgade name, Satsgade name, Siddhi Gurdeve name. And inhale, suspend the breath in, and feel your connection, feel the protection. And exhale and relax. And we'll start this kriya for awakening to your 10 bodies on our back. So come onto your back, and we'll do stretch pose. And to do stretch pose on your back, use the belly to connect the lower back to the floor. So pushing down with your navel point. And then we raise the legs, and then the arms are next to the legs here, pointed, hands pointed toward the feet. And in this posture, raising up our shoulders and our head and looking at our toes. And then we do breath of fire. Okay? So 1 minute, we'll do the breath of fire in this posture. So come into position, lifting the legs, lifting the upper body, and then begin breath of fire. One minute. Last 20 seconds. Almost there now. And inhale, and then exhale and relax down. Very good. And now, still on your back, bring your knees up to your chest, and then we'll wrap our hands around our legs, holding our knees up to our head. And then we'll bring our nose towards our knees, and we'll begin breath of fire with your nose into our knees, called tuck pose. So let's begin. Breath of fire. Last few seconds. And now inhale and exhale and relax. Very good. And then we'll come back up to a seated posture, an easy pose. And we'll do this exercise called the aura charge. So we're going to be charging our magnetic field, our aura, which surrounds us and keeps us safe from energies outside of us. And so to do this, we're going to curl our fingers down to our palm, extend the thumbs out, and then we'll hold our arms up at a 60-degree angle. Eyes closed, turned up to the brow point, and we'll do breath of fire in this position. Okay? So come on up to 60 degrees and close down the eyes and begin breath of fire. 2 minutes. Move the belly. The belly moves, fires this breath. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Last minute. Keep the arms up to 60-degree angle. Don't let them fall down. Last few seconds. And now inhale, bring the thumbs together above the head, extend the fingers, and inhale. And pull mole bonds, tighten all the muscles at the base of the spine. Squeeze the energy up the spine. Keeping the arms up. Now exhale. And apply mole bond. Squeeze all those muscles. Squeezing the energy up the spine. And then inhale. And lower your arms and relax. Very good. And just rest for a few seconds. Go inside. Just allow whatever is happening to happen. Very good. And now let's come onto the floor, seated on the floor. Spread the legs wide apart. And we'll do the life nerve stretch. So we'll be inhaling in the center. And then with the arms up, we'll turn to the left side and then stretch down. Inhaling again to center, and then exhale, turn to the right. And then continue. Remember to elongate the spine as you stretch down. Try to keep the back relatively straight. So we're stretching the sciatic nerve, the life nerve that runs through the legs and the lower back, and so good for keeping our back healthy, these stretches. If we can keep our legs loose and stretched, and move our spine and our lower back, so really help our back health. And now inhale to the center and relax. And we're going to stay sitting with our legs apart. Now we're just going to lower down. Grab your toes if you can. If not, grab whatever you can. And we're just going to lower ourselves down. We're going to exhale and stretch down, and then inhale, coming up, okay? Exhaling down towards the floor, and then inhaling, the back comes up. Okay, let's continue. And see if you can spread your legs a little wider too, get a bigger stretch. And now inhale up, hold, and then exhale and relax. Very good. Now we'll come back to easy pose, our beginning posture. So sitting with crossed legs. They aren't really crossed, but they're just folded in front. If you're very flexible, of course, you could bring your foot up onto your leg. If you're really flexible, you could bring both legs up into lotus posture. I can't do this for very long. It's an advanced option. So we're going to do a spinal flex. So we're going to grab our ankles, our legs in front, and we're going to flex the spine forward on the inhale and then back on the exhale. So flexing forward and lifting the chest on the inhale, and then flexing the spine all the way back on the exhale. Keeping the head relatively still. If we tuck our chin just a little bit, that helps stabilize the head. Eyes are closed, focusing up at the brow point. And you can use a mantra to help you focus. We use the mantra Sat Nam. You can use any mantra, but often we use Sat Nam. Sat is truth, Nam, identity. Truth is my identity. Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. Use a deep, powerful breath. Using this powerful breath to bring prana, our life force, into ourselves. Charging ourselves with fresh life force energy. And now inhale up. And then exhale and relax. Very nice. Now we'll come on to into rock pose, sitting on our heels and knees. And we'll do a different spinal flex. So we're going to be, again, inhaling forward, exhaling back, using a powerful breath. So let's begin. You can move at any pace you want. You can move much slower than I am going. You could really focus on getting a full inhale and a complete exhale. Last minute now. Remember to focus up at the third eye, stimulating our pituitary gland, our master gland, also stimulating our powers of intuition. Last few seconds. And now inhale up, hold, and then exhale and relax. Very good. Now we'll stay in this rock pose. I'll bring the hands up to the shoulders, and we'll do the spinal twist. So we'll twist to the left on the inhale and twist to the right on the exhale. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Powerful breath. again, move at a pace that's comfortable for you. And if you feel any pain, you could go slower. You could reduce your range of motion. We don't want to feel any pain, but we do want to challenge ourselves, and we want to breathe. Definitely do the breath to the maximum of your ability. The more we practice these exercises with a deep and powerful breath, the more we're expanding our lung capacity. And the greater our lung capacity, the more oxygen, the more prana we can bring in, the more oxygen we can get to our cells and our brain, and we can begin to function at a higher level. Our body becomes detoxified. And when we breathe through the nose, it fully detoxifies us, even more than breathing through the mouth. And now inhale to the center, hold, and then exhale and relax. Very nice. And now we're going to continue with the hands on the shoulders, and we're going to do an exercise where we're raising the elbows up, and then so the wrists come to touch behind the head. So do it with a straight back, as straight as your back can be. So we're going to inhale, arms come up, elbows come up, and hopefully you can touch your wrists right behind your head, kind of like this. Okay, I'll do this for 1 minute. So all the breathing today is through the nose, unless I tell you otherwise. And again, maintain the powerful breathing. Last few seconds now. And inhale up, hold, and then exhale and relax. Very nice. And let's come back into easy pose. And we'll do going to be pumping the arms, so we're going to interlace the fingers in front and then lowering our hands not to touch our body or touch the ground, but just as low as possible without touching. And then we're going to lift the arms up on the inhale and then back down on the exhale. Actually, the arms come up over the head, so all the way up. So let's begin. Inhale up, exhale down. A nice exercise to loosen up the shoulders. Keeping the arms straight. And now inhale up, hold, and then exhale and relax. Very nice. And now we're going to do alternate shoulder shrugs. So we're going to be lifting up the left shoulder on the inhale, and then on the exhale we bring the right shoulder up and drop the left shoulder. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. Powerful breath. Again, the eyes are closed, focusing inside. And now inhale. And now we're going to switch sides. So we'll inhale with the right shoulder coming up, and then exhale, left shoulder comes up and the right shoulder drops. So we'll do that for 1 minute. Inhale, right shoulder up, alternate. So as the right shoulder comes up, the left shoulder drops down. As the left shoulder comes up, the right goes down. So you're moving both shoulders simultaneously. And now inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale and relax. Now we'll do another shoulder shrug. This time both shoulders come up on the inhale and then drop down, just releasing on the exhale. Okay, inhale up, exhale down, continue. And now inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale and relax down. And let's just rest for a few seconds. Go inside. Very good. And now we'll be turning the head. So first turn the head slowly to the left on the inhale. And then back to the right on the exhale. So inhaling slowly, turning to the left. Exhaling, turning the head to the right. Keeping a straight back, straight neck. Close down the eyes. And now come to the middle, and then we'll reverse. So now turning to the right on the inhale, and then left on the exhale. And then return to the center and inhale, and then exhale and relax. And now our last exercise of this kriya, we're going to come standing, and we're going to squat down. We're going to do frog squats. So the frog pose, we have our heels off the ground and touching each other, and our legs are pointed off in a 45-degree angle. Okay, and then we have our hands in front resting on our fingertips. And then we're going to inhale and straighten the legs up, and then exhale back down, come looking forward. Okay, so we're going to try to do 54 frog squats. We might not get there today, but just do as many as you can. And then when you're finished, just come relaxing on your back. Okay. Inhaling up, and the heels stay off the ground. Coming back down, and then facing forward. So the head and the eyes pointing forward. And then when you've done as many frogs as you can do today, you can keep going. And just come back, come onto your back, and we'll have a deep relaxation. So you did great work. It's a very active kriya. Good exercises there. You did very well. So now just lay back, relax all your muscles, let all the tension flow out of your body into the ground. Let the ground support you. Just completely relax. Bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. And begin long, deep breathing. And begin moving your ankles, your wrists. And then gradually move into other stretches that are comfortable to you. You might do a cat stretch, lifting one knee up to your chest and then over to the side. And then come back into a seated posture. We'll do a breathing meditation. This one is called the meditation for a grave situation. So when something really serious happens in your life, sometimes it causes conflict within us. And so to resolve that conflict, we have this breath pattern that involves holding the breath out. And it's, if you haven't done it, it takes a little practice to hold the breath out. It's a little uncomfortable because you don't have any air coming in. So your ego starts to freak out a little bit and thinking it's going to die, right? But of course you don't die. And you can hold your breath out for quite some time if you're relaxed about it and if you can quiet that part of your mind, right? And it just takes a little practice. And so one of the things that happens when you hold the breath out with no breath in your lungs is that your other parts of your body try and find energy from other places. Normally, your energy is coming in, the prana is coming in through your breath. But then the pranic body, this is our subtle energy body, searches for energy within ourselves. And so it's a nice transformation. And so this can help us resolve conflict when something serious or a grave situation happens. So to do this, we're going to hold up our hands on our chest, interlacing our fingers, joining our fingers, and so the arms are relaxed as you can. And then we'll be closing the eyes about 90%, so 9/10 closed, so just barely open a little bit. And the breath pattern is we inhale for a count of 5, for 5 seconds. And then we exhale for 5 seconds, complete exhale. And then we hold the breath out for 15 seconds. Now, if you can't hold your breath out for 15 seconds, that's okay. Just hold it out for as long as possible. And then when you feel you can't hold it any longer, then you can inhale. And then begin another 5-second inhale. And a 5-second exhale. Pushing all the air out. And then just sit with your eyes just slightly open, calmly observing. So just continue inhaling in for 5, exhaling out for 5, and holding for 15 seconds. No breath inside. Remember to stay relaxed as you breathe. Stay relaxed as you hold the breath out. And now inhale, exhale, and relax. Just sit quietly in a relaxed posture. Just go inside. So we did that meditation for just a little over 5 minutes, but it's recommended you do it for 11 minutes. And, again, it takes a little practice to hold the breath out, but it's such a beneficial way to breathe. It does a lot of good for our inner our inner mind, our tranquility, and it relaxes the body. It really relaxes the body, and it's a great practice. So try that. Try that a little bit. Each day. See how that goes. We're going to do another meditation called Linking with the Infinite, and this involves both breathing and chanting, and it uses the mantra Ong, O-N-G. So Ong, similar to Om. You've heard chanting Om. Well, we're chanting Ong. And to do this, we're going to be sitting, again, in easy pose. We're going to block the right nostril with our thumb. Okay. And then we're going to inhale through the left nostril. And then we're going to have our mouth open, but the sound of the chanting is going to come through the left nostril. So all the air is coming through the left nostril, and the sound comes through the left nostril. Okay, so let me demonstrate. So inhaling through the left, and then Om. So it's about a 15 to 20 second exhale. So a very long exhale. So you want to take a deep breath in. So the sound is vibrating your upper palate. So you'll feel a vibration in the top of your mouth and in the back and the sinuses. But all the sound is coming right out your nose. So it's very interesting. And with your mouth open, sometimes you get some different sounds, which we'll see what comes out. So let's come into posture, straight spine, and inhale through the left, and chanting Ong through the nose. Om. And inhale again. Om. 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 inhale. Now we'll switch sides. So we'll bring the left thumb up to the left nostril, closing it off. And then, just like on the previous one, we'll inhale through the one nostril and chant through the right nostril. Om. And inhale, exhale, just sit still and quiet, listen. And we'll end with another very short meditation, but we'll bring our hands together in front of the heart, forming a cup. And we're going to visualize all the blessings of our life coming into our hands from up above, just raining down, filling our hands with blessings. So see all the positive things in your life, all the blessings coming to you. Feeling gratitude for all the good things in your life. See a waterfall of blessings pouring into your hand. Feeling gratitude for your life, for your relationships, for all that you have in this life. And please bring your hands to the heart, palms pressed together in prayer pose. And we'll end with a chant of Sat Nam, chanted 3 times. Long Sat and a short Nam. So let's inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. We are healthy, we are happy, and we are holy. Sat Nam.